Spurs didn't do a lot of January transfer business, but a clever deal was brought forward. Lewis Holtby arrived from Schalke for around about £1.5 million. And he's some player, part German, part English. Here he is with Ned Bolting.
Hallo, mein Name ist Lewis Holtby und ich spiele für Tottenham Hotspur.
Meet the man whose identity crisis is written into his DNA.
My dad's English, of course. I always have England in my heart. That's why I wanted to come to the Premier League, because I love this country. My mom's German. I sing the national anthem with all my pride. It's good to have both countries in your blood.
The English heritage then a badge of honour for this German international, but his name not always easy.
They always said Lewis or Levi's or whatever, you know, and so it's always been a mix-up. But you know, it's good having a name like that than I don't know, a typical German name like Heinz Müller or whatever.
When you were a boy growing up, did you feel more English or more German?
I always got an England shirt when it was Christmas. I always got the stick in there when England played or Germany played, and you know, England lost or whatever.
What was the first England-Germany game that you can remember?
I think it was '96. I was only 5 years old, but you know, I was sitting there with my dad. He was, of course, like a typical Englishman, England shirt, and you know, biting his fingernails and crying after the game or whatever. 2001, for instance, when
5-1
in Munich, yeah. I still imagine me and my dad singing together and yeah, nearly crying or whatever. You know, always passionate into the game.
Small wonder that his earliest reference points were all English.
Back in the days as a young kid, I always followed Michael Owen. You know, he was a huge player back. Love to see him. Wayne Rooney, of course, when he was very young. David Beckham was a big role model, and
you've named 3 Englishmen.
Yeah,
Are you just
of
being
course. I was brought up English. You know, I always had English television, watched English football, so these players were really like the players I watched most.
Yet he arrives at White Hart Lane as a prized foreign asset, a significant raid on Germany's overflowing store of talent, part of the new wave of dynamic attacking youngsters.
It's different, isn't it? German football's changed so much.
I think, yeah. Back, you know, everybody would say, okay, German football is very boring, they pass it just around, but no, it's not the case anymore. I think it's attacking. You see young players there. You have about 30, 40 players who can play on that high level all the time and produce yeah, world-class football.
Versatility, work rate, dependability. It's down to AVB to work out just how best to use him.
He has the characteristics of a great player in the making due to his young age. Hopefully now the club can help him reach his full potential through his development, and we're pretty confident that he'll be able to be one great player over here.
I had a very good spell at Schalke. You know, I'm thankful for the club that they have made me the player I am now. I was so keen on playing here, you know, in the Premier League, especially for Tottenham Hotspur. I wanted to come here as quick as possible because you know I see how this team is adapting every time, how it's getting better every time, especially under this manager. And I hope that we can achieve some very big things. And yeah, a typical footballer would say I'm over the moon and happy to be here.
Lewis Holtby, nice fella.
Well, if